We are back with another episode, and this time around we are going all the way to Rwanda. Man, the home of Paul Ademkure. Me, I have given him another name, Ademkure. I don't even know the meaning, but it sounds like Nigerian name, which means someone who is great and mighty. Paul Ademkure Kagame. Man, we are flying all the way to Kigali. Man, it's another great episode. And once again, my name is Ben Carson, and you are welcome back to the Positive Vibe Africa channel. This is BWT that has recently transformed to Africa Rising with Ben Carson. We speak about the positive news. Well, sometimes if somebody deserves, some lashing somehow on the continent, we do. But now, it's positive all over. Stay tuned. I'm coming with much about this particular episode. So welcome back. Rwanda is actually building a massive, a mega airport. It's a $2 billion facility. And I'm not kidding. I'm not even going to bore you with anything else. Just check the layout. I don't know if this is artistic impression or this is just how it's just going to look like. Trust me. If it comes even 70% of what you are seeing on your screen, that is massive. It's not even just about the aesthetical beauty. Paul Kagame is trying to take over the whole East Africa aviation. He's building, in fact, it's going to be the biggest in terms of airport capacity. It's going to take about 14 million passengers annually. So that is not, I can't even think for. I mean, Rwanda is a small country in terms of land size with big dreams. You can't take that away from Paul Kagame and his Rwandese. In fact, if I wasn't really born in Ghana, I swear, I think I was just going to be from Rwanda. At least by then I'll get some height. I mean, I'm not sure. You can look at me any way that you want, but at least I'll be taller if I were from Rwanda. I don't know if it's because of the beans or the milk. But those guys are really tall, and I think that is just how they dream. They dream big, just like their man, tall, and so just giving you some details, right? And this report you can actually find it on Facebook. This particular link or channel on Facebook, Rwanda, the Heart of Africa. Just go there right now. You see it, and trust me, it is major. And Paul Kagame, right? Apart from the fact that this guy is trying so hard to take Rwandese out of abject poverty. This guy is visionary. In fact, if you look at how he has transformed Kigali, the capital city, within a space of, trust me, it doesn't look like it's a less than 20 or 25 years project, but that guy has done it. And well, if you speak to some Rwandese, it goes on in every country, like even in the developed world. If you are to talk to somebody who is quote unquote on the opposition side, the person will be like, oh yeah, people think we are okay, but we are not. It's not about the glitches or the part that doesn't go well. Let us, for once, focus on the positive part of our continent. Paul Kagame might not be perfect. In fact, he's been termed as a dictator, someone who doesn't tolerate divergent views. People think that he's actually in charge, or he's part of the sponsors of the rebels in Congo. In fact, there's a part of Congo that has a lot of minerals, and so the Congo army and the Congo government is trying to take over that place. And then there's this rebel group who is trying to also, counter the government by taking over that particular land. In fact, there was even a talk of secession, like these people are going to take themselves out of Congo and become their own regional country that is not governed by the Congolese government. And people believe Paul Kagame has been the one that is sponsoring these rebel group with arms and money. But that's not what we're going to talk about. Everybody have their negatives, right? I think there are some positive things that we need to talk about when it comes to African leaders. In one of the recent episodes that I made, I said African leaders sometimes even don't make the right decisions for their people. But Paul Kagame is one of the tried and tested people that is trying to make that country, that small country, very proud of themselves. In fact, he's equipped their army, their police service, and law and order is one thing that is really taking shape. And this particular airport, in fact, if you look at the beauty, it's high time that Africans need to think forward and think ahead. I don't think if he was only thinking about the Rwandese, he was going to build a 14 million annual capacity airport for the Rwandese. But this guy is thinking about the future, the 100 years from now. Because Rwanda is a country of I mean, their population is quite few, a small economy, but then this guy is, in fact, the real estate that is built for the poor, those in abject poverty, that will also take me a whole new video to even talk about the Rwandan real estate, government sponsored real estate for people to live in affordable homes. This guy has transformed Kigali and is transforming the whole of Rwanda. Trust me, may have given you a name, Paul Adenkule. Adenkule Kagame. I think kudos. You made the best choice, you made the right choice by what you've just done. And I hope all African leaders can also look at this. I know this particular airport is going to be equipped with state-of-the-art facilities. All the things that you see in the States, you see in Europe, you see in China, you see in Japan, you're going to find them here in this particular airport. And it's also, once that airport becomes operational, in fact, it's just 25 kilometers away, I mean, southeast of Kigali. So one way or the other, you could say it's, yeah, because, you know, airports are not supposed to be, I mean, necessarily in city centers. So technically it's in Rwanda. I mean, 25 kilometers in Rwandan terms is very far because the country itself is very small. So yeah, but in every measurement, in every country's terms, it's quote unquote at the outskirts of Kigali. So it's going to be a very massive project if completed. It is actually set to be completed in 2026, and it's a major, I mean, airport. Just look at this, man. Kagame, guy, you don't want me to dedicate my whole channel to you, please. This is dope. It's massive. It's superfluous, and I can't really praise you enough. And I'm just throwing the challenge. I know Ghana is doing well by also, I mean, building other international airports in other cities, but this particular project, and it's costing only $2 billion. That's very good use of money. Very good use of money. And I can't say much, can't tell you enough. So in case you messed it out, that's one thing that Rwanda is doing. I'm coming back with another episode shortly about a big warehouse that has just been commissioned by the Chinese in Ethiopia, set to transform the unemployment status of people out there. And I'm bringing that to you live. African leaders should start lobbying for some of these warehouses to just crash away this unemployment that is in Nigeria, Ghana, and everywhere else. Once again, my name is Ben Carson, and I brought to you something that is happening on the continent, making Africa rise again. See you when I see you.